in dealing with the child trafficking situation. Now, you did relay to me some information, that you were able to see from an inside standpoint of the CIA's knowledge of various traffickers of children and where they're located. I mean, can you really just talk about that a little bit? What you saw? I mean, from an inside standpoint.
I was privy to some information and some computer sheets, looking at a big computer board. And, I became aware of a couple things. One, slavery is at an all-time high right now, around the world. It's probably greater, or at least high to one of the greatest, of any other time in the history of the world. Slavery. We don't realize that because we keep thinking slavery is a bunch of people on a farm, being whipped somewhere, but nevertheless, the CIA is involved in it. It was the Army's job to track some of this stuff that goes on, and children are moved all through the United States. They're moved through Mexico, and they are moved for a number of reasons. Some are for sexual reasons. Some are for pedophilia reasons, and some are for satanic reasons, and those people will be sacrificed by various things that go on around the world. Their network underground is very good. They protect these interests very good from local police and local authorities.
Stop for a second. I want you to say it one more time. Are you saying that the CIA actually protects some of these individuals from the local authorities?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Right now, we're out in the graveyard, and we're here for a particular reason, because I want you to see that this whole thing about the occult is not a joke. Now, according to some research that Captain Uriah did, if you watch that video that we did with Captain Uriah dealing with 9/11 and the occult, according to his research into the occult, in their literature, they believe that occult energy emits from the very front gate of a graveyard. And so if you want to set up a house in which you're going to have occult practices taking place, you're going to want to set that house up directly in front of the front gate of the graveyard. And not just directly in front of the front gate, but you're going to want that front door of that house to be directly in line with the front gate of the graveyard. Now I want you to see this, because this is some pretty shocking stuff. Now we're taking a little walk through the graveyard here, right? Now here's the front gate of the graveyard, obviously. I want you to take a close look at this house that we're getting ready to go up on. Come on. Now if you get a look at this is some pretty sick stuff. I don't know if you can get a close up on those windows there. They have black curtains covering every window here. Some really sick satin black curtains up there. Looks like something straight out of a vampire movie. We got black coverings over these windows here, and they have plexiglass on the windows. So it's not glass that you can just break with a stone or something here. Now look at this stairwell. And notice, the basement has no windows. Everything's stone. Alright? So if you're going to want to get out of this place, you're going to have to jump from at least the second floor here. So anyhow, let's go up this stairwell here. Alright? See if anybody's home right back. Now just in case you might think that this place is abandoned, it's not. There's somebody that comes here every day. They take the mail out of the mailbox. As you can see, the lawn is groomed, it's manicured, the whole place is taken care of. But there are people that come here ever so often, and then those two lights will be on here. You'll see a light on here, and then you'll see a light on in this window over here. And according to some sightings, It might be late at night, there'll be limos that'll pull up here, and the police will block off the street, and nobody can come in because, you know, they'll give them some, you know, some stupid reason. But there's obviously activity going on here. All right? Now, obviously nobody's coming here. Now, let you get a look at something. You might want to even go down there as I come down, because I want everybody to get a look at this. Now, right now, I'm directly in front of the front door, okay? Directly in front of the front door. All right. Now, I'm going to take a straight walk from this front door, and let's see where we are lined up with. Now, as I walk directly from the front door, it's directly in line with the front gate of the graveyard. All right? And not only that, everybody, but check this out. Let's hurry up before somebody might want to bother us with this one. And I just want you to see this as well. I want you to take a look at this garage, because this is really creepy stuff. Notice the garage. Look at this. There's a wall here in front of the garage, but that's not it. Take a look at this garage. Everything is covered up. You can't see anything inside. Even this side. Black curtains over the window. And then look at this little slim door that you got here. Perfect to put little children through if you're trying to bring them inside and use them for whatever occult practices that you might be partaking in. This is truly textbook. This is textbook according to their literature. Now, I'm not going to tell you what you should believe, but I'm going to tell you that something's not right, and you need to take mind of it. Okay, please go ahead.
It's a job interest. It's one of their jobs.
It's absolutely sick, by the way, but go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you know, it is sick. Everything has a foundation. Whatever it is, it has a foundation. You want to find out about an organization or the person who built the foundation, that you can see if you got a good one or a corrupt one, because if it's built corruptly, no matter what you do in the future, it will always be corrupt.